Yes, what's happening, everybody? It's Sunday morning. You're with your boy, Mr. Yee, the guy who has his face on his t-shirt, because I am the face of the brand. This is Mr. Yee over here out of that 707. You already know. You know what I'm talking about? But today, this morning, we didn't do what we normally do on Sundays because we don't like to work on Sundays, but I booked in a job this morning. This job came in a few days ago, and I was supposed to do it tomorrow, but I said I could do it today, and I did it today. And this is probably about a good half a load, or a little bit over a half a load. And but there's so many hidden gems out of here. I got everything in this trailer right here. Everything in this trailer. Sewing machines, old sewing, just so many things in this trailer right here. These people called us in, and they said that their son had passed away, and the husband passed away, the son passed away, and the lady who lived there had a next door neighbor actually reach out through me on Facebook. So I'm trying to tell you guys, Facebook, you know what I mean? And it's so important for you guys to post, and people to see you guys, because it takes the average client about 15 times to see you, to see your brand and trust you and build up that courage to call you. And then for you to come in and come out and give them an in-person estimate like I did today, and boom, got the job. So I'm trying to tell you guys got to post. Take advantage of social media right now. I'm trying to tell you guys, it's not just about whatever you're doing. Whatever you're doing, do more. Whatever you're doing, you think that is a lot, do more. And I'm trying to tell you guys, you know what I mean? It's not always about just the things that you do. You got to go so much further to build your brand, to make that phone ring, and to let people know about your brand. And anyways, so these items I've taken out of this house, or this lady has been living there 40 years. And I'm like, wow. She's like, yeah, I paid this house off. I think we bought it for $65,000 in Vallejo, California, Hillside. You know what I mean? The Vallejo, Hillside. You know what I mean? 40 water. But so many older speaker boxes their son had. But there's so many hidden gems in here that, is so important to resell. To go through all these hidden gems, all these, these things were in storage units in the house, all these VCRs, DVDs, you know what I mean? I don't even know people who use DVDs, but somebody might want this, a Sony DVD player, but, I don't want it. But if I wanted to, what I could do is I could cut off all of the wiring. This is all copper. And you don't got to strip it. You could turn this copper right here in at the salvage yard, at the scrap yard, and they'll buy it off you like that. I think it's like 60 cents a pound, something like that. It's a little bit more if you have it stripped. But there's so many things. Come on, we're going to go through all these boxes right now, and let's see what we find. Let's see what we can do, because today's video is all about resale, especially when you go in someone's storage unit or house or garage, and they've been there so many years, 20 plus years. They have so many hidden gems in here, so many things that we can resell. When it gets slow, that's when you start reselling everything. Resell, sell all your scrap metal you've been adding up. Sell. And then we're going to put everything into I got two 10x20s right here. There's one right there. There's one right there. And both of these are mine, where I keep my stuff at. 10x20s. So, but you got to have a place to keep this stuff. A lot of us don't want to have these type of things because they're overheads. Yes, they are. But I don't bring anything home anymore unless I really need it for my house. And it goes in use. I don't bring it home to stay in the backyard. I don't bring it home to stay in the garage. I don't do that no more. I'd rather bite the bullet and get two of these and make it happen. But let's go. Let's dig into these things and let's go. Yeah. So yes, welcome back. You know what I mean? We just went through the whole trailer that I just got. I opened up my storage unit to show you guys what I do in here. You know what I mean? I could walk in here if I want to show you guys. I got all the paints that I'm going to drop off this week. I got more paints, but I keep my shelvings. This weight bench right here, I'm going to drop off at the donation center. All this stuff I'm dropping off at the donation center. This refrigerator works donation center. All this bar stools, all this stuff's going to the donation center. I just picked up a drum set for a kid's drum set. That's for sale. But these planter boxes I got right here, $5 each. But now I keep all of my copper in these bins now. So each time I have one of these bins filled, it's like $100 of copper. So, you know, I keep all my wires in there, everything. Every time you get an appliance with wires, cut those wires off and throw them in the basket for later. I'm trying to tell you guys. I got a pressure washer right here that is still working perfect, Craftsman 6.0. I got all of my dry vacs right here. Got all my dry vacs right here that I sell for $20 each. These are a $20 bill all day on the social medias. And I got tools that I took out of someone's house. This whole toolbox came with tools, everything. So, you know what I mean? Everything. This is one of my 10 by 20s, and I have my electronics and everything in here. You know, all these goodies that I like to keep in here. Oh, there's a Jason, who's that? Jason Kidd rookie card right there. That guy was power unit. But those are all of my units that I keep right there. I keep everything, you know. There's the Titan glove, because I am the Titan of junk removal. Stop listening to these balonies out here. If you don't got a couple of these things to keep your things in, you're tripping. But anyways, you know what I mean, let's get back to the unit today. Remember I did a single pickup today, and I told you guys it was about a half a load. Not even half a load. I still got more room to get in there. I still got so much more room to get in there, but I broke everything down and I did it all myself. And now what I want to show you guys is we have a nice, what is that? You know, a chainsaw. I can't even pronounce that name, but you know, the Robai chainsaw. Nice chainsaw, brand new with the key, everything, with the traveling case. Oh, come on now. Another chainsaw that we got out of there. A blower, a Toro gas blower, a 16-inch tiller cultivator, brand new in the box, never even been used. It's still in the box. Oh man, we got some Nike Forces right here. Back in the day, these right here, if you had these, I think these are the USA colors, the Team USA colors right here. The 180 Airs with the Velcro strap. Still good soles, nice soles. Someone to a collector, this could be a $100 bill to a collector right here, easy. You know, and of course, for my grandbaby, a brand new, almost never even used cat in the hat Dr. Seuss original. I'm gonna read that to the grandbaby. You know what I mean? Just then over here we got right here we got a blowtorch kit with all the freaking nozzles, everything, even the gloves, everything. Scrap metal that we're going to keep. All this stuff from my garage sales, tools, all these tools and stuff that I keep from my garage sales that make me so much money. You know what I mean? I'm going to go scrap all these. And let me tell you, if you're a hauler and you're not doing this type of stuff, you're not a real deal hauler. You're a YouTube hauler. Let me tell you that right now. So if you're in your truck right now listening, or if you're listening right now on your own time, and if you don't have a magnet on you at all times, you're not a real deal hauler. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because there is so much money in scrap metal, in junk removal. Oh my God, I've just learned that this last year, how much money I've been getting with scrap metal, especially copper and brass and stainless steel. So if you don't have a magnet all the time on you, or stuck to your walls, you can get to a magnet all the time, you won't know what's copper, steel, brass, silver, anything, because you know, stainless steel doesn't stick. You know what I mean? Copper doesn't stick. You know what I mean? Brass, all these type of metals. So if you don't have like a magnet, you can use a speaker right here, break that magnet off, and if it doesn't stick, see, it doesn't even stick. It doesn't even stick. So if it doesn't stick, stainless steel. And that right there is like $2 or something a pound at the recycle center. So what I do is now, oh yeah, we got this 4-gallon backpack sprayer. You know, these are good for the guys who do lawn service. Another dry vac system with the box, and all the utensils that come with it, still working. A nice ladder. It's a $10 bill right there. But you know, all this is money. All this is money right here. All this is money. So what I hit the client for this half a load price, which it wasn't even half a load after I broke everything down, and I did it myself because that's what I do, because I like to find all the hidden gems. And here is a whole bag of wires. So I cut all my wires off of everything. So because you don't even have to strip this, you could bring a whole 100-pound bucket to the scrapyard and they'll take it like this. If it's stripped, of course they're going to give you more money, but if it's like this, they'll still take it. So I strip, take all my appliances, all of the recycling. I take all the copper wire out of there because that's all the recycle center is going to do. Also, on these boards, when you get these computer boards right here, these modems, if you're not taking out these board things, if you're not taking these things out, this is all gold. This is all like 24 karat gold right here. This is all gold. So there's a solution. You can go on YouTube how to remove the gold from these boards, from these chipboards, and you can take all the gold out of these things. And right now, gold just hit $4,000 an ounce. So if you save all these up and you can get an ounce of gold, there's $4,000 for you. Boom. And gold centers will take it. It don't got to be melted into a bar. They'll take it all. If you strip all this away and get it all to pure gold and get it all stripped away from all this plastic stuff, they'll buy a whole bag of it off of you. And they'll weigh it. And if it's an ounce, you know what I'm saying? So that's just, I try to show you guys, Mr. Yee, it's not just about, I'm always showing my guys and I don't work, or I'm always showing you guys my guys work, but I get money. I'm a real deal hauler who does this shit. I'm a real deal junk removal guy who brings you guys this real content. I don't bring you guys this fake content. I don't act like I'm somebody else. You know what I mean? I act like I'm me, and that's just it. And what I do is I hook you guys up with all this raw content. But if the hauler guys you guys are watching don't show you guys this type of stuff, don't show you guys how to recycle, don't show you guys how to get money with recycling, stripping things and hidden gems, you might as well stop watching those guys, because I'm gonna tell you right now, those guys are not the ones to be watching. Those guys are jabronis in the game. So if you're watching, if you give your valuable time to a junk removal channel, and they're not showing you all this type of stuff, what they do and how junk removal could be so profitable, because junk removal is not just about picking up people's unwanted items and then dumping them. Junk removal is about finding hidden gems, making more money off of the things that you remove from people's property, and then having systems to make everything work. Because all this is a system. All this, number one, go to the client's house, bring everything here, strip everything down, get all the goods, take all the money away, take all the money out of here that was hidden, get it all ready, bring it into the storage. You know what I'm saying? Bring it into the storage. Documentate it, get it ready to go online and get rid of it. That's just the thing. You know what I'm saying? I could bring these to the pawn shop if I wanted to. All these electrical things, and they'll buy a whole package off me. Or I could sell them individually on OfferUp, Facebook Market, Craigslist, so many places. You know what I mean? You can have a garage sale. You can have a garage sale on your days off and do this. You guys see my once a year garage sale. This thing gets packed with my goods for once a year. But now I'm trying to do that less. I'm not trying to have once a year garage sale so big anymore, because half the stuff I give away. But there's so much scrap metal right here, this dirt, this topsoil that I got from client's house. I could just dump it all right here and I'm good. You know what I mean? But it's these hidden gems that what keeps us good. And remember, if you guys are not recycling all these wires right here, this is all copper. This is all money right here. And right here is like 60 cents a pound. So I probably got like 20 pounds right here. You do the math. So if you add that up for 10 months or all year, then when the slow season comes by in those burr months, you got money always. You know what I mean? I'll show you guys some footage right now of me at the scrapyard the other day. Check this out. You know what I mean? Me getting money at the scrapyard. It's nothing but a chicken wing. It's just what I do. You know what I mean? Getting money with scrap metal is what I do. You know what I mean? I get money in all ways. But what I'm trying to tell you guys is, if your hauler, if your favorite YouTube guy, Facebook guy, whatever guy isn't showing you guys how to get this type of shit and break everything down and find the money with all the hidden gems that you guys got, you may want to stop watching him. But that's what makes me different, Mr. Yee different from everything I do. I'm not like these jabronis out here. I'm the hype man of junk removal. I make it happen, and that's just it. You know what I mean? You got to learn every step of this game. If you think that you're just going to jump in this game and it's going to happen overnight and you could do this, you could do that, you could do this, you could do that, get out of here. You don't even have systems yet. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, it is what it is. I speak facts, not fiction. You know what I'm saying? So this is Mr. Yee, just giving you guys a day in a single pickup that I just did. A single pickup. You know what I mean? This is what junk removal is about. So if your guy's not showing you guys this, you're tripping. Stop watching the jabroni. That YouTuber's not fiction. You know what I'm saying? With that said, you already know who this is. Make sure you like and subscribe, support the movement. This is the Yee